Hey, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. I'm just here to do this quick video, basically on this nigga Jonah Lucas. I seen that one brother already did a video on it. I meant to do one on it earlier too, but you know. But I just wanted to say a few words on it because I had heard it. I think I heard it the day it came out, and it just got me. It annoyed me, so I didn't really play the rest of it, But basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this rapper goes by the name of Jonah Lucas. It's pretty popular, and he basically put out a song called "Devil's Work," and in the song he's basically finding faults with the Most High, or so he claims. The scriptures say is there any unrighteousness with the Lord? Meaning no. But he's basically so-called, in his mind, he's found fault with the Lord, and he thinks that he's basically saying that, the Lord is wrong. Let me see. So as you see, this nigga is basically tempting the Lord. He thinks that the Lord's wrong. It's basically a 2/3 nigga, man. And it's just annoying because the people like him are uplifted in society. He's seen as like someone who's wise. He's seen as someone who's made it. He's got a lot of money. He's in the entertainment industry, which the entertainment industry is nothing but a cesspool of wickedness, of a whole bunch of faggots and trannies and rituals, So you got people like him who are uplifted in society, but this is like a wicked ass song because first of all, it's called Devil's Work, and we know who the devil is. It's a so-called white man. But instead of blaming the so-called white man, he tries to find fault. He's trying to find fault with the Most High. And then as you see in the comments, all these niggas is with him. It says this was rap is supposed to be. I'm staring at this Bible as I keep glancing. Dear Lord, I got questions. I need answers. I think these are the lyrics. This is wickedness right here. Talking about, let me just get a description, man. Matthew 4:7. And Yahushua said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy power. All right, so we're not supposed to tempt the Lord. Now look up that word tempt. And it says to prove, to test thoroughly. All right, so you're basically testing the Lord. You're trying to ask the Lord to prove himself. This nigga's trying to test the Lord and saying, hey, well, why don't you just give us these people back, huh? You're not supposed to test the Lord, man. You're not supposed to try to prove the Lord, try to make him prove himself. The scriptures say my ways are above your ways. His thoughts are above your thoughts. You don't got to understand how the Lord does things, who he chooses to take out, which first of all, the Lord is not uplifting no damn rappers. All right. He's uplifting the men of the Lord. All right. The ones who come with his message and his spirit. All right. Who read the scriptures. All Tupac, all he pushed out was about to be a thug, which is, sell drugs and kill your brother, shit like that. He might have said a few good lines, but half of it is just wickedness. All right. Talking about gang violence and stuff. And then he said, bring back that nigga X. All right. XXX Tension, I believe it was, which that nigga XXX was a straight up Satanist, man. I mean, that dude was a devil. Yo, there's one freestyle that dude XXX did, and he just brought out his demonic side, man. I mean, that dude's a Satanist, man. You shouldn't want that nigga back. He ain't, you know, he had all these demonic tattoos tattooed over him. All right, he's seen in multiple videos talk about sacrificing people. Yo, that dude was a Satanist. You know, so I don't know why people are like mourning him and all that when not his music was horrible. All right, and that nigga was a 2/3 person, which like, the Lord have mercy, he took him out now, whichever however fashion he died, whether he was sacrificed or whatever, you know, that's better than what would have been in store for him, you know. But that dude was a Satanist, man. So this nigga Joyner Lucas clearly has no sense, doesn't know what he's talking about, you know, talking about bringing back all these people. Like, these people were actually helpful to our nation. You know, like we actually needed these people, you know. Got that. Look at this. See, this is obviously a nigga with no understanding, you know, but like I said, this dude's just a 2/3 nigga. But then you got all these people in the comments. It goes to show you how simple everybody is, that they all believe this, man. You know, they're all with it, and they're all backing this nigga up like he's speaking wise words. This goes to show you that a lot of our people are gonna be destroyed, man. You know, and like the brother said in that one video, what like the brother said in the video who did a video on this already, you know, I pray that the Lord kills this nigga. Like he said, as an example, because this is wicked, man. Trying to prove the Lord, man. All right. But, you know, I really just wanted to give my 2 cents on it, because I had heard it. Like right when that came out. But I really couldn't finish it because it's straight madness, man. Proverbs 1 and 22. That's how we know that the scriptures say in Ecclesiastes 12, I think verse 3 or 4, that the daughters of music will be brought low. And that's how we know that that's true, because this is supposed to be good music, you know, in this day and age. This is supposed to be good music with meaningful lyrics, when he's doing nothing but he's doing nothing but coming up against the Lord the whole song. You know, rather than asking why are we in the position we in, who's really helpful to our nation. You know, this nigga's asking the Lord to bring back rappers, man. The fuck. But look, this is Proverbs 1 and 22. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, and the scorners delight in the scorning, and fools hate knowledge. All right. So this nigga is simple as hell, man. And everyone loves his simplicity. All right, as you see, they're all in the comments backing this dude up like he's some great guy, a great music. Which, don't get me wrong, some of his songs are cool, but you put out crap like this, it completely destroys your image to me. You know, as a man, you know, as someone in this truth, I really don't like you anymore, man. It says and fools hate knowledge. You know, and this dude clearly hates knowledge. He's clearly never read, or he's clearly never even been taught. But, you know, that's really all I wanted to say, man. You know, there's these 2/3 niggas like him who are going to test the Lord, you know, do things like that. All right, who are uplifted in the society. Niggas like him are going to be destroyed. All right. As you see, the video almost has 3 million views within like a day of release. So this is what is uplifted in the society. This wickedness like this, man. All right, can't even enjoy music. Can't even enjoy, you know, you can't even put some your YouTube on autoplay, you know, unless you got a playlist created, because it's gonna play dumb wickedness like this, you know, and just get you mad, you know. But with that, you know, Lord's will you edified. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.